The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Good evening, my friends. If you do have any sort of outdoor Labor Day plans, it's looking pretty nice outside. Temperatures now in the 70s and 80s. Not too hot, not too cold. This is the perfect Goldilocks weather. You'll notice a few clouds beginning to filter in some portions of our viewing area there at the airport camera, especially those due to very isolated rain showers. Now headed into Bedford County, and we're going to continue to see those very isolated coverage throughout the evening and overnight hours. Nothing widespread, and a little bit of radar scatter here locally picking up at some of that moisture, but overall nothing like we experienced the past couple of evenings, and certainly no severe weather expected. However, you will notice a little bit of a breeze as these rain showers begin to move through. Into the evening hours, we will continue wind gusts anywhere from 7 to 11 miles an hour, and overnight those sustained wind speeds about 5 miles an hour. Throughout the next few hours and continuing into the day on Tuesday, one thing that is very noticeable, a drop in our dew points. This is making it feel very pleasant outside. The humidity has officially left the building, at least for now. Right now, that 61-degree dew point in Roanoke, 50s in Covington, Hot Springs, feeling very dry. Definitely a little bit more of that fall tease that is in our region. We're going to keep this pattern around for a little bit longer. Checking in on our futurecast, again, the possibility of a few lingering showers does remain until early tomorrow morning. After that, that cold front that has completely swept through, and that's why the dry air is in place behind that cold front. We'll continue with the dry conditions on Tuesday. A lot of sunshine as high pressure begins to settle into our area. So for now, we are still staying dry. No major weather makers other than that high pressure, at least here locally. Now, one thing to take into account, we are keeping an eye on the tropics. As woken up over the past few days, we do have two areas of interest. This one I'm not concerned about. However, keeping an eye on this highlighted area right here, that does have about a 10% chance of developing. Still small, but worth keeping an eye on. Zone by zone, as we continue with the dry conditions and high pressure, not worried about those tropic conditions for now. Still dry and pleasant. High temperatures tomorrow in the 70s, 72 your high in NRV, 79 Highlands, 74 in Roanoke, 76 degrees in Lynchburg, 77 in Southside. Finally, a little bit more of that fall-like air mass, at least our faux fall for now. We'll continue with that pattern. Your 7-day forecast, we will continue with those 70s, 74 degrees your high temperature tomorrow, mid-70s on Wednesday, eventually dropping down into the lower 70s on Friday. Looking amazing. High temperature of 72 with lows each evening, 50s and 60s.